Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to rant about some frustrations I've had recently while playing games, especially more competitive games. I've just realized how much I despise team-based games, team-based competitive games. And the reason is pretty simple. They're just a pain in the ass, mainly because you have to be reliant on your teammates. Pretty sure all of you that play video games have had this moment where you feel you're doing really good and you're winning hard, and then suddenly, boom, you're dead. You're wondering, what the hell? How did I die? How did we lose this team fight? And then you take a look at your team and realize that half of your team is feeding, and they're not doing well. And there you go. A game you have tried so hard to win, played so well in your lane or your role, but you just lose because the rest of your team just wasn't up to par. And I've had enough of these kind of fucking games because most competitive games are made like this, with these like 5v5, 6 versus 6 mentality, where it's a group of people against another group of people. Now, hero-based shooters like Overwatch and MOBAs like League of Legends and Dota have a huge issue with this, mainly because if every single player is critical, not voice critical, critical to the game, if they do not perform well, you're gonna feel the impact. Unlike some other games like Counter-Strike, it is possible for you to solo in Counter-Strike if you're good enough. You can do that, it's possible, but in games like Overwatch, League, Dota, not possible. In League, even if you have 10 kills over the enemy laner, you have completely shut them down. Here comes another lane that's fed as fuck and they gangbang you. The rest of your team is just not doing well. It's extremely team reliant to the point where it's disgusting, because I don't like I don't like losing when it's not under my control. If I lose in a fair fight, it's me and you beat me, okay, fine. You're better than me, or you played better than me. GG, bro, good job. But I hate losing when I'm doing so damn well and the rest of my team is just absolute monkey mode. It's infuriating because you feel you've been cheated from this victory that you have rightfully earned. And I'm just kind of tired of shit like that nowadays. It's draining and boring. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to vent my frustrations on the microphone and have my voice be heard. Pretty much it. I don't know what they can do to improve. I mean, I don't know what they can do to fix it. I'm not a game developer. I don't know. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments. But I don't know. The thing is, competitive games that are 1 versus 1, they don't really exist in terms of, FPS games or shooters or MOBAs. They don't really exist in that format. They exist in card games, You play Magic the Gathering, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a 1 versus 1. You play chess. Chess is a 1 versus 1. So, chess is the most fair game ever, honestly. If you're looking for a fair game, it's chess. If you lose, that's 100% on you and no one else. Unless your opponent is cheating. But yeah, team-based combat competitive games just don't work as well anymore. Especially when they're just not fun anymore. Everything is built around competition and only competition and winning. There's no fun to be had while actually playing them. It's just, you grinding. Although to be fair, I have had a lot of fun playing Dota, for example, mainly because it's a game that's new to me. I've never played the game before, so I'm having fun discovering things and figuring the game out. That's fun to me. But I'm sure if I become a seasoned Dota player, I'm gonna get tired of it. I'm gonna be bored of it because, well, same reason I got bored of League, same reason I get bored of Valorant. Valorant does fit in the category of Counter-Strike, but there are abilities in that game. It is a hero shooter, so it's closer to Overwatch, I'd say. Gone are the days when we would play TF2 and just mess around at spawn. Now everything has to be fucking anger and competition. You know, when I play a game, I want to relax. But every time I play a competitive game, which to be fair, fair competition is fun, and I do like it, but it's never fair. There always has to be one fucking dumbass in the team that pisses me off. Sometimes that's me, you know? I'm not saying I perform the best every time. But when I look at my team, I usually perform okay. Even when I'm doing badly, I focus up and do a bit better. I don't know, maybe the matchmaking is the issue. Maybe I'll talk about that later. Yeah, that's a good idea for a video. Matchmaking. That might be the next one I make. Anyways, that was my rant. It's over. See you boys. And gals.